In today's video, we're going to do Let Down by Michigander on electric guitar. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. And check out the Patreon, where you can join for as little as $5 a month, and you're going to get a PDF and a Guitar Pro file for this lesson. So grab a guitar, grab a capo, and let's play. For this song, you're going to need a capo on the 3rd fret, and let's talk about the chords. The first one's going to be G. The next one's going to be A minor 7. Next, we're going to have a C with a G in the bass. And next, a D minor. And you know when I'm talking about these chords, because there's a capo here, they're actually going to be different chords, but we're referencing those shapes. And later on, I'm going to talk about some notes that are be further up on the neck, and I'm going to use the actual frets for those. So again, first chord is going to be G, which is really B flat. A minor 7, which is really a C minor 7. C with a G, it's really E flat with a B flat in the bass, and then finally D minor, which is really an F minor. In this song, there is one 4-chord progression that plays over and over again, with the exception of one part towards the end. And those chords are going to be G, A minor 7, C with a G in the bass, and then back to G. After a 2-measure kick drum intro, the first verse starts with just 8th notes palm muted on the 6th string, 3rd fret from the capo, or 6th fret. Then it's going to move to the open string on the 5th fret, which is really the 3rd fret. Now the 3rd fret down on the 5th string, and then back to the 6th fret on the 6th string. And that's going to be the pattern that repeats over and over. So the first verse will sound like this. And then that's going to repeat. Next, we've got the first chorus. First chorus is just going to be some power chords that are going to ring out for 2 measures. First one's going to be G. Then we've got the A minor 7, C with a G, and then finally the G chord. And in the second measure of that G chord, we're going to hit a harmonic that's going to be 5 frets from the capo, or on the 8th fret. And I'm hitting the 3rd, 2nd, and 4th strings. Next we have the second verse. It's going to be the same chord patterns, but it's going to be a little bit of a different rhythm. So it's... And that pattern is going to repeat twice. And you've also got another little guitar melody that's going to start up here on the 10th fret. So it starts on 10, down to 8, then back to 11 on the 2nd string, 8 on the 2nd string, and then back to 10 on the 3rd string, 8 on the 2nd string, and then 10 again on the 3rd string. Next up is the second chorus and also the bridge. The second chorus and the bridge are going to have the same chords, the same strumming pattern, and essentially the same arrangement. Each one of these sections is going to do this chord pattern twice. And so it's just going to be driving downstroke 8th notes. So it's going to start with G, A minor 7, C with a G, and then G. Coming out of the bridge, we've got the guitar solo. The guitar solo I'm going to talk about in terms of actual frets. It's going to start on the 1st string, and it's going to go 18, 17, 15, down to the 2nd string, 18, 15, then the 3rd string, 17, and then 15, 14, 15 on the 3rd string. And it's going to play that pattern twice. Next we get into the second half of this little melody. It's going to be mostly on the second string, and it's going to go 15, 18, 15, 18, 15, and 17 on the third string. It's going to play that twice. And then it's going to end with the first finger barring the 15th fret for the second and third strings, and we're going to have 2 measures downstrokes of just these 2 chords. So coming out of that into the very end, we have what I'm calling the outro, and this is going to be the only time that the chord pattern changes. It's going to start with G, and then it's going to play a D minor, then C with a G, and finally it's going to end with a G. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment if there's any other Michigander songs or any other songs that you'd like to learn. Also, check out the Patreon, where you can start for as little as $5 a month, where we're raising money to get beginners into affordable lessons and instruments. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.